Hello, everyone. It's January 29th, 2026, and time for your DayWeather Regional Travel Impact Forecast. We are your local and expert source of road weather impact forecasting for commercial vehicle operators and the traveling public. I'm DayWeather meteorologist Don Watzel. Well, as we take a look at the surface map across the continental United States, we still have this strength in the boundary. It's a stationary front that's separating a backdoor cold front being driven by a strong Canadian high pressure center that's providing for some moisture along western South Dakota into the central high plains of Nebraska. Meanwhile, we still have a high pressure ridge anchored in the southwest United States supporting a separate ridge pattern further westward. That's going to bring some Pacific energy as we get these weak waves coming in off the northern tier of the jet stream in the next couple of days. So as we take a look at the overview, most areas will enjoy mainly dry conditions. This will be outside of some leftover light snow showers to eventually go with a few light rain showers over northern areas on Saturday. Meanwhile, as we continue to have this shift back and forth between the backdoor front and the strengthening ridge, locally breezy and occasionally strong wind gusts will become possible again. This will be late Friday night and into the day Saturday as we see that changeover as the high pressure expands eastward. It will affect I-80 wind-prone areas the most. And as we look ahead to the first few days of February, limited precipitation chances with continued above normal temperatures. There will be some small exceptions around late Tuesday and a Wednesday, but nothing big on the horizon at the moment. So as we take a look at Interstate 80, not too much going on Ogallala to Pine Bluffs. Tomorrow there will be a few snow showers, isolated in nature, but nevertheless, watch out for a few wet to slick spots. We'll repeat that process with one final weak disturbance moving and sliding southeastward on the leading edge of that high pressure ridge Saturday afternoon. Further westward, we're not really talking any rain or snow chances, at least nothing widespread, but we will have a tightening pressure difference that will lead to some 40 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts as you head towards Pine Bluffs and especially towards the foothills around Cheyenne and further westward, Cheyenne to Laramie. Some of these crosswinds could even start Friday night in the higher terrain. And we have to put special emphasis on I-80 between Laramie and Rawlins. There could be some brief periods, especially Saturday morning, where crosswind gusts exceed 55 to 65, and that's kind of the threshold where we start to see that extreme blowover risk. Favorable further west into Salt Lake City, Utah. Interstate 25 and I-90 favorable in the southern sections going further northward tonight. As we look at I-90 Rapid City to Gillette, we have a somewhat concentrated disturbance taking aim at the northern sections of the Black Hills, and that could still lead to some moderate road impacts with slick areas and spots through Friday morning, gradually breaking up as snow showers continue Friday night with a potential mix of rain and snow, wet to slick spots on Saturday. Some of those rain and snow showers may extend further westward towards Buffalo, but in general, most areas are going to be favorable. Looking at I-25 wind-prone areas, again, we could see 40 to 50 mile an hour crosswinds late Friday night and especially into the day Saturday. And as we look at Colorado and New Mexico, looks like you're going to be green across the board once again with potentially areas just west of Denver as you get towards that higher terrain along I-70 towards Grand Junction. Could see some stronger wind gusts on Saturday. This winter, contact your state DOT for current road conditions, restrictions, and closures. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day.